And I just wanted to say I love you. Right now, the phone is charging and people are crying. I'm trying again. It's the second attempt. Let me see what. Let me see what these people are gonna do. It's so wicked. Are they really trying to stop me from allowing people to comment and join the live? You will be hearing a lot of background noise because I don't have a microphone. I was waiting for YouTube to send this live. Welcome to the live, and I see just what you do. This is what we're going to be looking at today. I tried to go live several times and YouTube keep crashing the video. It crashed so much that people get fed up and never came back. And to put this up here, so they came in the ground. Right, and so it kept crashing, and I couldn't use the audio, so I had to stop the audio. So I'm just gonna take a look at this speaker here. So welcome, the two of you, whoever you are. If you have any questions, I could do it a little smoother than this. I could literally just, I could pan around so that you could see. This is the knob. I'm screwing the wrong knob. I'm screwing the wrong knob. Oh, this is the knob here. Right, so I could pan around so you could see the setup. Alright, you can see the setup here. So we're just going to talk about this speaker here. I had a mic before the mic died. I started the live a while ago, and for some reason it kept shutting down. So this is the speaker here. It's nice close up here. I can bring it down a little bit so you can see the top. So this is the 2954-20, and oh my god, this thing is very heavy. This thing is almost 20. No, it's 7 pounds to be exact. It's actually 7 pounds, and this is the box it comes in. It features audio link. So if you have any questions, this is the purpose of the live. I don't know if you see me clearly. If you hear me well, just let me know so I can make adjustments, because I don't have a microphone right now. The mic died, so I had to charge it. So we're going to take a look at this. If you see anything wrong, you have a question about it. For example, I have the charger here too. No. Let's fix this. I have this sequential charger here as well. So any questions you have about this speaker? No, I tried to. Right, I'm back. Right, so a little more stable now. Right, so we're going to look at this speaker. So if anybody any questions, the 2954-20. The -20 simply means that it's tool only. Let's make it simple. That's basically what it means. The -20 means tool only. So it's 29-54 tool only, and this is the speaker here. I don't know. Somebody tell me if it looks clean. I don't know if it's looking good. I don't know if you could hear me clearly. I'm not using a mic because the last time I tried to use the mic, the system shut down twice. No, not twice. It actually crashed about 6 times, and I had to suffer through the crash. All right. So, if you have any questions, let's straighten this up a bit. This is it. All right. So, if you have any questions about the speaker, I just want to see how it sounds. If it sounds good, if it looks good. So anybody have any questions? I just want to see how it sounds. If it sounds good, if it looks good. It actually looks really good. It actually looks really clean. And it sounds good. I'm not using a microphone, as I said before. We're gonna take a look at the Milwaukee 2954-20. And this is it out of the box. Nothing comes in the box. It's literally the box. There's no extension cord because you don't need it as a speaker. And it has many features. One of the features that Milwaukee is focusing on is the audio link, which is, I'll tilt it down here. Audio link. I feel, right, that's now. Alright, so I'll just zoom in. I'll zoom in and I'll tilt down. Right, so I'm not going a bit. Right, so Milwaukee is really concerned about this feature, which is the audio link and the Bluetooth. And I'll just take the Bluetooth off so you can see. Right, when the Bluetooth is off, it's searching for a device. Right, so I'm going to use my device, put my Bluetooth on, and then you'll see Milwaukee, and as soon as it connects almost instantly, almost zero latency. That's really impressive. Right, so if you look at it, it's right, so almost zero latency when it comes to connection. Now obviously I can't play any music because the last video I played, I got copyright struck. What do you call that? Struck? I don't know. But I got copyright stricken. And Milwaukee struck me. So I want to play it so that you can hear its songs. I want to bring it as close as possible to the speaker. I want to look for some copyright free music. Anybody here on the live right now, if you're not subscribed to go-to-reviews, please consider subscribing to go-to-reviews. And if you want, you can become a member. And membership offers a lot of good benefits. For example, we have a brand new tool coming up. We have 4 levels, and each level affords you loyalty badge, member only, live, priority reply, early access to new videos and photos and status. And the videos itself will literally be products. So we have a product coming that I can't say no more than that. I have to stop right there. But if you're not subscribed to go-to-reviews and you're seeing this video for the first time, please consider subscribing and also becoming a member. It helps the channel tremendously. It helps us to finance what we do so we can buy products so that you can get a better look at the product. For example, this product here, this was announced in Milwaukee Pipeline 2023? No, 2024, this year. And we're going to play a little bit of music so we can hear how it sounds, but I have to find some music that is copyright free of copyright issues. And I think I found a site that has music. I'm going to play some music now. As you lower the volume, you can see the LED lights. Let me go back a little bit. The LED lights start to decrease a bit, and then when you raise the volume, the LED lights increase. And this is full volume. so that's how it sounds. Now, we're going to go over some of the features of this new speaker, and I'm going to take it off of the tripod so I can get closer so that you can enjoy a real up close and personal shot. Yeah. Right, so this is it here. Oh, I'm going to clean the lens. I'm going to clean the lens. Right. Right, so this is the lens clean now, so we're going to get a little closer to it. So this is really up close and personal on this speaker here. And you can see the body of the speaker. The logo right here. This is a grill, plastic grill, it's not metal. Plastic. Now we're going to look at the controls now, discuss the controls. Alright, so this is the Bluetooth. Once I press the Bluetooth, I hold it down. It disconnects from my device. So right now it's looking, it said pulse. I don't know if you can hear that sound. Right, that's it looking. So once I reconnect with the device, so if you look here, you will see it says Milwaukee 29. It almost connects instantly. So the reason why it connects so quickly is because of the type of Bluetooth. It uses Bluetooth 5.3. So it's one of the fastest Bluetooths right now. I think the fastest is 5.4, but 5.3 allows you the ability to connect faster. So the latency is literally non-existent. Now, for those who don't know what latency is, it's the time it takes for your device to connect to the speaker and how quickly it transfers the information to your device so that you don't have a delay. So sometimes you might be watching a video and the video doesn't match the audio. Now let me test that. We could go on. I think Seinfeld is not hey, we could go Conan.
Oh, good to have you on again. Thanks for being here.
So
it's nice to be here. You know what? I actually have the same dream about the somebody coming into my house.
This happens a lot, actually, where I'll be just falling asleep and I'll think, I'll run through an entire scenario of a home invasion, and I don't have any kind of weapon in my house.
So you want to go with the .22 caliber,
right?
Perfect gun to shoot in the house. It's a low caliber gun. You can't really kill
so I'm gonna pause now. If you notice, when he speaks, the song matches the audio, matches the visual. The video matches the audio, so the latency is really good. Let's test it again. Watch his mouth.
From a distance, you know, so if they take a hostage, you can just start shooting at them.
Perfect.
Just let it go.
Just good to know.
Yeah. So no, when I'm on the road, I talk about getting a .22. Everybody makes fun of me. You know, because, you know, it's that guy thing. Like, oh, what, are you going to shoot a squirrel?
Yeah.
Right. So we see that the latency is excellent. There's little delay between, no delay between the speaker and the device. Almost zero latency. So that is the advantage of the 5.3 Bluetooth. It works excellent. It works perfectly. Before I continue, if you're not subscribed to go-toolz, please consider subscribing. We generally have lives like this where we actually have the product, so you can take a very close look at it. We did this last week. I think we did this supercharger, and we did the new handle. If you want to see a full video on that, just become a member, subscribe, you know the usual, right? And I think, yeah, we're going to do a full blackout. But anyway, let's focus. So back to the speaker. The speaker is really good. So far, it's very heavy. So I want to wait live. So, right there, scale. So we're going to wait live. Now, right now, it has the 12 HD Forge. So that will add some weight. And I have an injured wrist right now, as you can see. And it's kind of difficult to lift it. Right, so I'm going to put it on. What units? What unit I should use? I should use pounds. I think pounds is the most commonly used. Right, so Alright, so I'm going to use pounds. As you can see, it's 10.8 pounds, right? And that's with the battery. So let me remove the battery. Right, so without the battery, it's 6.8. So it's almost 7 pounds. So it's very heavy. I can lift it up, it's heavy. Right, so about 7 pounds. Right, so while the battery is out, let's take a closer look at how it looks. Hey, we're going to do a review on this. I don't know if anybody ever seen this. This is the IP device. 360 degrees, blah, blah, blah. We're going to do that live next week, Saturday. So subscribe to Go To Reviews. Become a member and you'll be the first to see that video. So, right, so we're going to look at the back of it. So at the back, you can see the speaker. You can see the speaker here. Nice and clean. So most likely that will be the tweeters. And then we have where the battery goes. Then we have the bottom of it, and you can see the rubber feet. The rubber feet is really nice. Some nice rubber feet. Alright, and then you have some security screws deep down in here. And now here's where you put the, you could actually, I didn't notice this, but if you look closely here, you'll see that there's a space for a nail. And then there's a little slot for the, I don't know if you can see that. There's a little slot. I don't know, I'm gonna get some light. If you look good, you can see there's a little slot right there for the screw head. Right, so I want to demonstrate that now because it's really heavy. So I think they had to put that little extra slot there because I can tell you it will fall without that because it's very heavy. It's 7 pounds without the battery in place. So you can imagine. Alright, let me see. It's supposed to have some power with some screws here. Alright, let me see. Let me use the drywall screw because I most likely. So as you can see, look at that. Look at that. Let's get close. Light. As you can see, the screw sits neatly between the little slots so that it stays stable. Right? So that's a nice cool feature so that they knew that they needed some little extra because it's so heavy, it will fall down. Alright, so I'm gonna put the battery back in. If you notice this battery has a lot of vents, and that's for the cool cycle. Now that cool cycle works perfectly. If you want to know more about that, check out our video that we did recently where we checked the temperature of the battery while charging and if the cool cycle really works. So you'll get the answer to that. I'm not going to answer that. Alright, so let me take this light back off. Any questions in the live? I ain't seen anybody saying anything. The live is right. We have 88 people. If you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, please consider subscribing. We have a video coming up with the tough build system. Why is this light not coming off? Why? Alright, it's off. No. Alright, off now. Right. Oh, the tough build system, we're going to do that soon, so stay tuned for that. And metal corders, that's accessories, even about. I'm just showing all these things. Little clip. So we're going to do a comparison between this and the pack out. Alright, if you want to see that video, all you have to do is subscribe to Go To Reviews. It's free of charge. It's 0 cents. $0.00 to subscribe to Go To Reviews. Alright, so back to the radio, the 29. Oh, heavy. Right, so that is the features here. So we're going back over the features for those who just came in. And like I said, if you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, please consider. And also check out our latest video. This is the video here. The video here. Right, when we tested this on the 12 amp battery and this, and we checked the thermals, and we had a very interesting finding. So check that video out. It's a little long, but it'll be worth it. Skip through the part where we did with the thermals. Right, so we're going to go around the speaker. As you can see here, nice, smooth. Right, it doesn't have any, I don't think anybody asked any questions, but it doesn't have any cords. It's strictly cordless. So you can't, and we will listen to how it sounds again. If we have a little more people in live, we will listen to that. Right, so this is how it looks in the back here. It has a screw compartment here, and it has a section here to put your phone, so your phone could rest. Right, so your phone rests here. Right, and the phone is nice and steady. It's very secure here, very secure. And another feature too, you can actually charge. You can actually charge your phone using this device. So while it's playing, which I find they should have placed it somewhere back here so that the cord could, I don't know, because it would be kind of weird. You'll have to have it upside down so the cord is not bending to charge. But you can charge the device here while the phone is playing. It'll be upside down though, because obviously the cord here, so they should have designed it in a way where it had a little, I don't know, a pass through. I don't know. These things, you could do these things, man. Because I think now innovation, ergonomics is part of innovation, because obviously your cord will be on a string. So right, so as you can see, there's a rubber gasket, and this rubber gasket allows you to get IP, I think it's IP64 rating. That's your rating, IP64. And this actually cost $179. Here, $179. Yeah, that's the cost of this. $179, tool only. And yeah. So if you have any questions, anything you wanna ask, feel free to ask right now. If you want me to play something, obviously I can't play music because I'll be copyright strike. Alright. So if you have any questions, you wanna give a closer look at the box. And I said before, if you're now joining live and you're not subscribed to Go-To Reviews, please consider subscribing to Go-To Reviews. We do lives with new products, and we have a company products that we got from some companies. We have IQ Vice, some IQ Works. These are the accessories here for this Vice. Then we have the Tough Built review coming up. We have the new handle review coming up. You see new low profile handle from Milwaukee. New low profile. Right, so back to this. If you look here, put to the side, you can actually see that there's a pass through. So you can pass a wire cord through here, and it will allow you to hang it up. Now I'm not going to do that because that's self-explanatory. So you can actually pass something through there and you could have it hung up, which to me I'll recommend because of the weight. I prefer that you do it that way because it's very heavy. So this is how it looks from this side. See, it looks here, full view. So it looks. If you want to hear it songs, just leave a comment. We'll put on some copyright-free music so we can hear it songs. Oh, let's put it back on. Right, so it's back on. Right, and it reconnected automatically. So once you've connected to a device, it will automatically reconnect the device. No problem. So that's a nice feature as well, which you don't mention. So as soon as you put it on, if your Bluetooth is on and you're already connected to a device, it will remain on the device. The device came in one time, so let's look for some copyright free music.
You know that I ain't coming back, I'm sorry. Read my lips, you turn on like that, you're trying without me. Taking it back, but if you want my sympathy, honey, well, come as a bitch, get ready for this. I cross my eyes, confess. You hate me wearing the pants, I came with so damn obsessed. I'm not gonna spend the night. I'm talking. You got bad things on your mind. Keep walking. Spit your words on someone else. Don't act like you're so obsessed with me. You know that I ain't coming back. I'm sorry. Read my lips. You turn on like that. You're drowning without me. Take it all back, but if you want my sympathy, honey.
Right. Now, as I said, I do have two. Once I get another one, we'll go to do the audio link. But this is the audio link here. And this is the Bluetooth off and on. Right? Full volume. I don't know if you can comment how it sounds. I don't know how it sounds to you, so you can comment how it sounds. Right, so I'm gonna show you something. Alright, so when I load on the volume, you see the volume drop. You see the volume almost drop it instantaneously. So you could actually see that it's very high latency. Right, so wow, so I personally will tell you, this song is excellent. And even with the bass, I've heard complaints that once you reach 75-70%, it gets distorted, but not in my humble opinion. I find it sounds clear. It's good enough for what it is. It's a Milwaukee Jobsite speaker. This is not a high-end Bose, one of those high-end speakers, Beats by Drake. It's not. It's a Milwaukee Jobsite speaker. And it's the first one that features the audio link. And they're trying to sell that feature, but for me, it sounds good. Now, for those who don't know, this speaker on audio link can connect to over 200. Listen, over 200 devices. So if you have, and you have the budget for it, I don't have the budget. If you have 200 of these, and you play, and they could actually be, listen, because it uses Bluetooth 5.3. You have a range of over 200 meters. And for those who know the conversion, a meter is 2.808, so that's roughly 2.33. So we're talking about almost 600 feet. Each one of these speakers can be placed from each other comfortably, and it's going to sound good because, and then the latency, you would never need latency, so they're all synchronized. And then, here's the interesting thing, you could actually adjust this, which is one of my complaints. You could adjust each one to suit your needs. If you want more bass, you want more heights, more mids, you could adjust it from here. I don't know how you do it. I have to check the manual, but you can do adjustments here. Which brings me to this. I'm not plugging it in. I'm plugging this speaker. This is the Bluetooth radio. Now, it's a radio, not a speaker, obviously, but I just want to do a little comparison between this and this. The only unfortunate thing is that this doesn't have audio link, so it would have been good to see how it would have sound. But I like this radio. I use this radio a lot. To be honest with you, it looks good because I've only taken it to one job. I usually use my Klein most of the time. I'm going to go the volume again, take it here. Right, so that's it. Sounds good to me. All right, so we're gonna do a comparison now between the speaker and the Packer radio. So we're gonna put the Packer radio on. The Packer radio is on. All right, so we're gonna let's take the Bluetooth off on this. So the Bluetooth is off, right? So we're gonna put the Bluetooth on the Packer radio. Which I think this missed. This should have a nice old. This should have been a nice digital LCD display, liquid crystal display. I don't know why I didn't do that. All right, so I'm gonna hold down and you can see it searching. So I'm gonna put this phone on. This phone is frozen. All right, so I'm gonna put this phone on. Let's see. So Packer radio. And you see Packer radio has a slight 2-second delay, so the latency is not as good as the speaker. I think this uses 5.0. I think it's the 5.0 Bluetooth speakers, so not that quick. All right. I don't see nobody commenting. Why is it not allowing people to chat? All messages, right? Look, why is okay? Right, so we're gonna play some music and do some and you tell me how it sounds. So we're going back on YouTube. Play. I don't think it's a fair. I don't think it's a fair comparison, to be quite honest with you, because the radio sounds extremely loud. But again, it has what this was to have. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this was at 6 speakers. So obviously you can beat with 1, 2, and I think 3 to the back. So obviously it will be a little different when it comes to that. All right, so bear with me here. The phone is telling me that it needs to be charged. So hold on tight. Everything is going to be alright. So, if you notice, right now it's making a beeping sound. Right, that's when the Bluetooth is not connected. So it's beeping right now. It's like requesting that you connected to something. After all, I think the beeping stopped. So it stopped beeping. Right, so I'm gonna bring it a little closer. I have this on the rolling pack out. Right, so this is the speaker here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask any questions you have. Open the questions. And if you just join you live and you're not subscribed to go-toolz, please consider subscribing to go-toolz and also becoming a member. We have some new tools that we received from a company whose name we're not going to mention. But we are going to do some reviews on these products. But if you're a member, if you're subscribed and a member, you will be able to get access to the review first. We're going to do a live review. And yeah, so let's stay tuned for that. And once you're a member, you will have access to these things. And it doesn't take anything. If you're not subscribed to go-toolz, please consider subscribing to go-toolz. Yeah, this is the speaker, up close and personal. I find a cord in it. I could have put this on the charge here. So this is the USB Type-C port so that you can charge your device while it's playing. And the plastic is a USB plastic. I think it's the same plastic in This plastic is a little different. I think it's the same plastic they use to make these toolboxes. I think it's the same plastic. Yeah, it's the same plastic as the supercharger. Oh yeah, so I think last week we did, as I said, we did a live on the new packout handle. As you can see, it's a lower profile, shorter handle, and it's a really good improvement. Now I have to do some tests. I don't have it full running tools yet, but once we start to test it, I'll do a full video to see if the handle makes any sense. As you can see, it's way shorter. I think it's 5 inches shorter than the original handle. Alright, so back to this. Now I'm just going to mention some of the specs right off the top of my head. Now, one of the key features of this is that it has audio link. So there's the feature, audio link, Bluetooth 5.3. You can connect up to over 200 devices. So if you have 200 plus more of these speakers, you could actually link every single one of them, and you have very little latency because it uses Bluetooth 5.3. The other feature is that the range. So Bluetooth 5.3 allows you to play your device and connect to the speaker from over 200 meters. Now that's over almost 700 feet away. Now the question is, what would you use a speaker like this for? Alright, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you have any questions, if you're not subscribed to go-to reviews, please subscribe. You just have to simply subscribe to go-to reviews, and it will help us. As I said, we have a lot of reviews coming up. For example, back there, if you can zoom in, boom, we have the stack deck. We have the comparison video coming with the Milwaukee. Then we have the tree drawer review coming. Then we have this innovative device from IQ, which we call the IQ device. It's a 360-degree device, but that's not all. It has other features. But if you want to see that video, you're going to be the first to see it, you need to become a member. And if you're not subscribed to Go-To Reviews, please consider subscribing to Go-To Reviews. If you have any questions about anything you're seeing right now, feel free to ask, and we will answer your questions almost immediately. We don't take care of this channel. If you want a closer look at the device, we could shoot. This looks cloudy, like it has a fingerprint. I think it has a fingerprint on it. I think it has a fingerprint. Got clearer? There's something obstructing the something's obstructing the camera. The camera looks very foggy. I don't like how that looks. That's better. Let's see. Yeah, it looks better. Alright, so if you have any questions, if you're not subscribed to Go-To Reviews, please consider subscribing to Go-To Reviews. And if you have any questions, you can ask me now about the speaker, and I'll answer it. If you want to see, get a little closer look at it. As you can see here, there's the Milwaukee logo here. This is the grill. And yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free. I don't think any restrictions. I don't know why the comment's not working. I didn't add any filter. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's not allowing people to comment. And I've been having issues with this live for a while now. I have been having issues even getting onto the live. When I tried going live about 6 times, it shut down. So I don't know if y'all could comment. I don't know if something is hindering the commenting. But we had almost 100 and something people on the live, and was an issue commenting. So if you could try to comment so I can know if it works, or if you could comment and tell me how the audio sounds, that would be really nice. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot it in the chat. Let me test and see if I have any. Boom. Yep. And I'll send a message and it works. Yep. Yeah, so if you have any questions about the speaker, feel free to ask right now. If you want to see something feel free now, and I will show it to you if you want to ask a question. As I said, if you're not subscribed to Go-To Reviews and you're here on the live for the first time, please consider subscribing to Go-To Reviews on YouTube and TikTok, and we're also on Facebook. And we also have a Facebook group called the Milwaukee Lovers Group, so you can try that group out. And the next thing too, if you have a channel, we allow you to promote your channel on our group. We're not gatekeepers. If you want to promote your channel, you can come and promote your channel. Alright, we have no issue with that. Alright, so this thing is heavy though. Alright, so back to the speaker. So I'm gonna put the Bluetooth back on. I'm disconnected from the Packer radio and connected and almost instantaneously. As I said, zero latency. If you want to see some of the features, we'll go over it. If any questions, feel free to ask any question. I will answer it for you. No problem. No problemo. You have a question, tell me where you're from. If you're not subscribed to Go-To Reviews and you're watching it live right now, please consider subscribing to Go. Right now we're looking at this speaker on top of here. And as I said before, we did a live a couple days ago about the new Milwaukee Pro Profile handle. We did a video, if you can check it out as well. And this speaker here right now on the post is $179, but that doesn't include tax. And this is some of the features. I'm going to put it back upright so you can see that this is what it is. Alright, and I'm using the forged battery. This thing is heavy. Right, so as you can see, it's $179 right now. It's on sale at Home Depot. I don't have any link. I don't think you can put a link in this video here, but if you want to, some of the details, right? So I'm going to read out some of the details here. And Milwaukee says the Bluetooth Jobsite speaker is a durable cordless speaker, delivers full range of song and Jobsite versatility. The 3.75-inch woofers and high-frequency tweeters provide optimized sound for medium-sized spaces. With Bluetooth 5.3, enjoy up to 200 feet of wireless range. Now, what I read online, they say you can go, but they won't say that, right? But I can tell you that 200 meters, not feet. What? Somebody's holding it. I don't want to hold anything. Hamad, who's Hamad? Hey Hamad, what's up? Yeah, Hamad, you have a question? Okay, so back to this. So it says here, right, 200 feet wireless range, and it says here, keep you throughout the job site. Utilize the audio link, right, to play music through multiple compatible Milwaukee devices with over 200 plus, creating a large sound experience, right? It went on to say it delivers up to 18 hours of runtime and 100% volume on the Milwaukee M18 Lithium XC5, which is not the bread and butter battery. So they say you get 18 hours straight, right? On this speaker. So obviously if you get 18 hours on a 5 amp, imagine what hours you getting on a 12 AH. But no, who's literally going to be using a speaker for over 24 hours or more, right? So it says here that, yeah, right again, and this is blah blah blah, and then it says here, speaker also feature built-in equalizer settings, so you can adjust the equalizer along customizable bass and treble, right? So this is it there, and then look for the IP rating. It says USB type 3.0, which is good, so you charge relatively fast. And this is a 1-year warranty. And what else? I think the IP rating. The IP rating, IP. I think it's 164. Anybody any questions about the speaker? But I know it has an IP rating of 164. Yeah, it has an IP rating of 1.6. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. All of a sudden, I'm not seeing the IP rating. I don't know if somebody saw it. You could tell me if you saw it, but I didn't see it. But I think it has an IP rating of. This is it here. It's audio link. I'm not seeing the IP rating. Alright, and it shows you how it could be hung. Alright, the woofers. So it have woofers, number 2, and then you have the high frequency tweeter on the top, and then it shows you how it links. What I don't have more than one, and then it shows you the different batteries, and then it shows it is not compatible. None of these are like, I have a Packer radio. I don't have this. So only audio links. You have to buy another one like this. You can use audio link. Nothing else has audio link. Hey, and if you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, please consider subscribing to Go To Reviews. Right? It's free of charge. You don't have to pay anything. And once you subscribe, and also if you consider being a member, we will have some videos coming up. We have a product that we got to test, and we can't say who gave us it. We can't say anything right now, but when we get it back, if you're a member, you'll be the first to see this product. And all you have to do is subscribe to Go To Reviews if you're not already subscribed. And if you're not a member, please consider becoming a member of the go-tools family. Alright? We have different tiers, and we have special stickers. You will be able to listen. And if somebody wants to say something, what are you buying? What are you buying? Can you refine that question, please? What am I buying? I don't understand. Noah, are you subscribed to Go To Reviews? Please consider. And if you rephrase the question, Noah, so I can be able to answer you. Where am I buying, or what am I buying? Which one it is? What am I buying, or where? What or where? Noah, I'll pin your question. Or what or where? I think you mean, I'm going to pull this a little closer here. Right. What are you buying? What do you mean by that, Noah? Can you rephrase the question? Where am I buying, or what am I buying? I don't understand. I'm going to drink a little water here. Get a little thirsty. When you're doing live, you get parched in. You might say I'm a Milwaukee fan, but Milwaukee makes good products, and people must agree with that. They make good products. I'll drink some water. Yeah. So if you can rephrase the question, if you're asking where, well, you can get it only before 179, and I can tell you the other places you can get it as well if you want that information. Yep, if you're here in live for the first time, please consider subscribing to Go To Reviews, and also consider becoming a member, because members get early access to new videos and lives. When we get new tools, we're going live so that you will have the ability to see the new tools that we have. We have a couple of new tools. We have the files to do. We have the tough build in the back. We have the new handle. There are so many reviews to do, and we're going to eventually do giveaways, because I think for the most part channels don't do giveaways enough. We're going to give away some good stuff, not just stuff, but good quality stuff. Alright, but that could only happen if people take the time to subscribe to Go To Reviews and other channels like Go To Reviews. Alright, so please consider subscribing. Noah, what's the question? What's the question you had, Noah? I'll get a little look at the black pack out in the meantime while I'm waiting on Noah to answer the question. So Noah, what's the question you were asking? Noah, waiting on you with Noah. Noah? You there? You there, son? Alright, so if you just joined live and you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, please consider subscribing to Go To Reviews. We do live every Saturday. It'll be after lunch. And as I said, we have a lot of reviews. We did a live review with the new Milwaukee low profile handle. We did a full video on the new Milwaukee M12 HT Forge and 6 amp. We do have the 8 and also the new supercharger. So you can check that video. We did some thermal testing to see if the cool cycle really works. You'll be surprised to see what we find in the video. Alright, so check out that video if you haven't seen it as yet. But for now, this is what we're looking at now, the new Milwaukee 2954-20. It's available right now at Home Depot and other retailers, and we're going to find the other places so that you can purchase it if you want. When the video is done, we'll put a link in the description. Saying talking nonsense. Link in the description. Right, so this is the speaker here. Right, this was launched in Pipeline 2024. I think it was August, yeah. Right, so Milwaukee 2 doesn't have it on their website. That's weird. That's awkward. What are you buying? Something earthquake? I feel like I'm an earthquake right now. That was yesterday. I felt an earthquake. It was a really, really serious earthquake. Really serious. I'm gonna put in the serial number. It's 2954-20. So any questions about the speaker, how it looks, how it feels, how it sounds, you can put it in the comments below. And if you want, you can become a member. And if you're not subscribed to go-toolz, please consider. As I said, we have the full black pack out compared to the tough built stack tech system. As you can see, there's the locking mechanism right there. That's how it locks and unlocks. So it's totally different from the way the Milwaukee locks and unlocks using the cleat system. Alright, so yeah, that's how it goes. So Mr. Reed, like he's gone. So Reed. Mr. Reed. Alright, so for those interested in this, I'm going to tell you where you can get it, where you can buy. So we're on the Milwaukee website. And I will say yes. And where you can buy it. And you can get it at FAQ. You could get it at Blaine's Farm and Fleet, Ohio Power Tools, in stock at Max Tools. You can pre-order it at ToolNet, which I'm finding is weird because it's out a while now. Ace has it in stock. And you have Acme Tools, and you have Home Depot. Right, so it's available at a wide range, a wide variety of tool outlets. Right. So any questions about the Bluetooth speaker? Any questions? We're going to be leaving in the next 6 minutes or so. So if you have any questions about the speaker, feel free to ask us now. We'll be happy to answer it. No problem. Wow, this wrist. And you know, I think about working harder. That's what I tell people, prepare for retirement, because I can't be working this wrist for too long. It's been sprained a while, it really hurts. It's a week now. I don't know. Yep. So this is the speaker. If anybody wondering, I'm not sponsored by Milwaukee. If Milwaukee's watching and they want to sponsor me, no problem. Any questions on the speaker before we go? Alright, so this is the top of the speaker here. This is the side of the speaker. This is the port where you charge the speaker. So just in case anybody's thinking, you can't transfer So you can transfer audio using the C port. This is strictly to charge your phone, right? So you can only charge, but you can't really do anything else but charge. All right. So if you're new to this channel and you're watching this live for the first time, please consider subscribing to Go To Reviews. We have a lot of lives coming up with new products. Now this is the new This is the new 2954-20, and this was announced in Milwaukee Pipeline in August 2024 this year, and it's available now for $169 in most hardwares and tool stores. I think after tax, for the most part, it might come to about a $160. All right. Any questions? Anybody want to get a little close-up shot? I'll put the light a little closer here so you can see the port. You see the plastic, the ABS plastic. Let me move this, and let me move these screws before I throw these screws down by mistake. And at the top here. Oh yes, I'm gonna put it this way. Whew, this thing is heavy. This thing is 7 pounds, right? So you can see all the features here. This is the, what tool is that? This is the new Bluetooth speaker. This is the new Bluetooth Jobsite speaker, 29-50-20. So that's what it is. This is what it is. It's a new speaker. Milwaukee dropped this speaker. SA Chillin. SA Chillin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing them correctly, but it's a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah. So I was just showing some of the features. So this is the LED display used to indicate increased volume, decreased volume, increased volume. Then you have on and off Bluetooth. You have pause. You have forward, increase speed. Then you have go back. So we're gonna play a little music again. I want to get some copyright free music. Now I have a question. If you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, please consider subscribing. I hope you answer your question, chilling. We're gonna play some. I'm not even connected. I'm supposed to be connected. Yeah, I'm connected. All right. Hey, I could rename this. So I will rename this go-tools. Yeah. Right. So it's 29-go-tools is connected. All right. So we're gonna play some copyright-free music because the last time I played some music on the live, they right. So here we go.
So if you wanna shoot far away, I won't go back to you. I'm stronger today. I'm stronger today. Pero voy a controlar que yo ya sé que de ti. I got to stay away, got to stay away. Sé que como un trofeo quieres tenerme, pero I don't need no one.
Right, yes, it does sound good for the size. I've actually heard YouTubers complain about this sound. I think it sounds really good for the size and for the price. For $169, I think it sounds really good. Right, so I'm gonna take out that copyright music. Yes, Chillin. It's Chillin. Tell me if I pronounce him correctly now. You don't pronounce my name correctly. And for anybody who doesn't know, my name is Dwight Morgan. That's my actual name. My name is not Go To Reviews. Go To Reviews is the name of our channel. They say our channel because it's not my channel alone. So if you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, please consider subscribing to Go To Reviews. If you're not a member, please consider because we're going to have new tools never before seen tools gonna be here on this channel. And this is not a boast, it's literally a fact. And we are proud that we worked hard and the channel has reached a position where we had the opportunity to review some really interesting tools. And if you remember, you'll be able to actually see some of the tools that we're reviewing. And you'll be the first to see it because we'll have lives where we'll actually unbox it and actually walk through how it works before anybody else. Well, hopefully. I don't know how it goes. We're a small channel. So if you're now joining, this is the new Milwaukee. I'm going to take the box down so you could see the box next to it. Alright, so this is the box next to it here. Alright, so this is exactly what it is. This is what it is. This is how it comes. And in the box, you just get a manual. You get the typical Milwaukee. It'll add some cardboard, and it comes covered in plastic. And it works really good. It sounds really good. I agree with you, Mr. Chillin. It works excellent. It sounds good for the size. I don't have a shooty bass. And for the most part, it's a Jobsite radio or Jobsite speaker. So nobody's not going to play it on full blast because obviously for OSHA regulations and for safety purposes, you want to be able to hear what's going on around you. So you won't have this radio cranked all the way up. But if for some reason you do, and you want to crank it all the way up, you can, and it sounds good. It doesn't really sound distorted. And I think for the most part, it sounds good. Now, if you picture you have two of these, each corner of the building, you're going to have some really good sound. Right? So, if you're not subscribed to go-to reviews and you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing. Also, if you have any questions about this product or any product we have here, I'm going to give you a little scan around. Right now we're at a secret location, and this is the black pack out, only available in Europe right now. And that is a new handle. That is a new pack out handle. It's a new low profile handle. So we're going to do a review of that. So I have to transfer some tools into this box because I don't use this box to carry my tools. I actually use the rigid. So I have to transfer the tools from the rigid to this and do some tests upstairs, downstairs, see how it works, how the handle feels. I will have the old handle and the new handle, so I'll be installing the new handle and the old handle and see how it feels going up and downstairs, how it performs. Right, so back to this. I think that most people came to see. So if you have any questions, like my boy Chillin, you can ask it right now. Any questions about the speaker? Anybody want to see anything? Any questions about the range, how it sounds? I see we have 52 people in live, which is really good. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to go-to reviews. We have lives every Saturday, and we will feature a new product. We're trying to get the new stubby, the new half-inch pin detent stubby, and so we'll unbox it live, and you'll get some nice clean shots like this. I think the live looks clean, right? So if you're new to go-to reviews, please consider subscribing to go-to reviews. Any more questions, Chillin, or anything else you want to say, Mr. Noah? Welcome all who just joined the live. This is what we're looking at here. I just did a little scan around the room so we can see some of the stuff we have here. See the black packer, we have the tackle review coming soon. We have the packer radio on. We have the free draw. We have some vices, and some of these boxes have boxes in it, so you can check it out. Alright, so if you're not subscribed to go-to reviews, please consider subscribing to go-to reviews. If you have any questions about this product, about the price, about any features, how it feels, how it looks, feel free to ask. We'll answer all your questions. Forge. How many of you all have the Forge? Alright, so if you're now joining live, welcome. If you're not a member, please consider being a member. We have different levels, and we do a live every Saturday with a new product, if possible. Or you can make a request and we will review it. We're supposed to get the new stubby, the half-inch stubby, coming soon, so we're supposed to get that and review that. And we also have some other stuff too that's coming in, and some other stuff that we were given to review. We have a thermal camera. I can zoom in right now. We have this vise. We have this vise here that we are going to review, and it comes some accessories. We have the new handle to review. We have a new handle to review. We have a lot of stuff to review. So if you haven't subscribed to go-toolz, this is the first time you're seeing us on the live, please consider subscribing to go-toolz Reviews. Also, you can consider becoming a member, and you'll be first when it comes to videos. We have a very interesting video coming up, and we have a product that we had the privilege of testing. Can't say by whom, and we can't say when, but we could say that if you're a member, you'll be the first to see this product unboxed and tested live. And we'll actually take you on a drive with us as we test it. I can't say what kind of product it is yet. I can't. I just can't. Any questions? Anybody in the live, any questions? If you're not subscribed to go-toolz Reviews, please consider subscribing to go-toolz Reviews. And we do live unboxings. We unboxed the low profile handle. We unboxed who's this? HL, Mr. Kumar. HLO, I don't understand what that means. What do you mean by that? I'm fine, Mr. Kumar. How are you? How are you doing? Where are you from? And also, are you subscribed to go-toolz Reviews? You're fine? That's good to hear, man. Glad to have you on the live. If you have any questions about this product or anything you see around, we have this vice review coming up soon. So what's up, Mr. Kumar? Play some music. Alright, no problem, Mr. Palmer. Mr. Palmer, you know obviously I can't play any popular music. I have to play copyright-free music, right? So I'm gonna play some music for you now, Mr. Jose Palmer. And Mr. Jose, if you're not subscribed to go-toolz, please consider. Oh, this speaker. Alright, so I'm going to play. Now, as I mentioned before, this is the new Bluetooth speaker. So I'm going to play some music by the request of Mr. Palmer. And Mr. Palmer, you could also consider becoming a member of go-toolz Reviews. We have lives like this every Saturday. And if you remember, we're going to have lives specifically for members where we get new products like this and other products, right? So I'm going to play some music now. But the music I'm going to play is going to be music that doesn't. Alright. Alright, Palmer, ask a question. I'm going to roll it down. My personal thoughts on the song level, I think the song level is good. Mr. Jose, for what it is, I think it sounds very good. I think the subwoofers works excellent. The bass sounds good. Obviously, there's a lot of factors that affect how something sounds based on the type of music you play, how loud you play it. There will always be some measure of distortion, but I think it sounds excellent. It's a good speaker. The only issue I have with it is that you cannot adjust some of the features to your liking. That's the only issue I have with it. But other than that, I think it sounds good, and it's very heavy.
Touch the sky, I'll be running up in time. Trying to think about you all the time. I don't really need to apologize. I know, I should like you. I'll be staying outside, so I don't think about life. Can you tell me a lie? 'Cause I can't take it, I can't take it. You got me feeling alright, every day by your side. I can't take it.
Here, you heard how it sounds. It sounds excellent. So, to repeat myself, Mr. Jose, I think it sounds really good. I just took a request from Ravi Kumar, and he seems to be pleased. So, Kumar, do me a favor. Tell your friends about this channel. Tell your friends to subscribe. Share it with your friends, because we aim to please here. Go-to reviews. India, yeah, so share it with your friends in India, and we will try to give you a shout out in the next video. Just email me at go-toolz reviews. You'll see the link in the description. Go-to reviews, and email me, and I'll shout to your next video. Well, yes, I have the speaker right here. I don't have any speaker, but I have a radio. Do you want to hear the radio compared? Mr. Jose, do you want to hear the comparison between the Bluetooth speaker and the Packard radio? If you say yes, I will do that now. You just have to say yes. You just have to say yes. Alright, cool. So that's how we do it here at Go-To Reviews. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect the Bluetooth from this. I'm going to put the Bluetooth on this, and I'm going to connect the Bluetooth. So you see me do all this live. So I'm going to put the Bluetooth on. No problem, bro. Tell your friends about go-to reviews, Packard Radio. Boom, connected. Alright, so I'm gonna drop the volume. And we're gonna play some music for Ravi. Ravi, I can't play any more music. Alright, so going on YouTube. I'll raise the volume. Ravi, I can't help you with that. Ravi, what I'm looking for, Jose. So you can hear the difference, right? This is full volume. Jose, full volume. Full volume. Jose, are you there? Full volume. The difference in sound. I want to hear your feedback. This is a live, so we're talking to people. We thought about the feedback. And come on, make sure and let your friends know to subscribe to go-to reviews. Huh? Jose, talk to me. Jose, I'm not hearing you. Right. No problem, Ravi. Make sure and let your friends, at least 100 of your friends or 1,000. I don't know how much friends you have. Yeah, so Jose, that's the difference between the Milwaukee Packard Radio. This has, I think, 6 speakers. This only has 1, 2, and I think 3. The bass in the back and the subwoofer and woofer. I agree with you. I think the Milwaukee Packard Radio, to me, was never a very good sounding radio. The advantage you have with the Milwaukee radio, though, is that you could actually adjust the equalizer. You can't do that with this speaker. You can't. What you get, but I think that's why they probably fine-tune it to sound better, because you really can't do anything about how it sounds. So I agree with you, Jose. It does sound good. The price, where do you live, Kumar? In India? It's $179. Right, so $179. When we convert that into what currency do you use? Rupees? I don't want to assume, but do you use rupees in India, Kumar? Rupees to USD. Yep, so answer me that question. So yeah, to me, I do agree with you. The speaker sounds better. I think because it's just a speaker. This is a radio, so it has it's louder, but it doesn't sound better. So I agree with you. It is much louder. Any questions? Right, so it cost $2,207.24 in India, Mr. Kumar. So it's actually going to cost you 2,208 rupees. Mr. Jose, no, it does not connect to the pack-out system because this has audio link and the Milwaukee pack-out radio does not. As a matter of fact, none of the radios before this has audio link. This is the only speaker that has audio link. Nothing else has audio link. So nothing else will link with this except for something else like this. So you have to have at least one more like this to tie in to enjoy the audio link, which is this symbol here. If that answers your question. What else? I think we're gonna wrap up by 8:30 next 8 minutes. Right? So, and I want to prove that to you now. I don't want to just say things for the sake of saying it. So I want to find where they say that Milwaukee actually says that. So right here, if you could see that, it shows you the audio link symbol here. Nobody else has the audio link symbol. Nobody else has it. So it doesn't connect to anything else but a device that has audio link. So you'll have to have several of these to enjoy audio link. So it wouldn't connect to it would not connect to the Milwaukee Pack-Out or any other speaker. Alright? So again, we have 44 people here. If you're new to the channel, we encourage people to become members because we try to do a live unboxing of a brand new product every Saturday after lunch. And if you're a member, you will actually have access probably on a Friday, when we'll do it first. We'll unbox it, we'll go through it with you first, and then we will do another live on the Saturday. Well, it's already been unboxed, right? We have a product here, we can't show it, but we have a product here that we have to review. So if you're not subscribed to go-to-reviews, please consider subscribing. And Jose, please tell your friends to tell a friend. And also, I don't understand what you're saying. Your table part Faramate la haka. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, Kumar. Let's see. Indian Hindi. Right, so Hindi. So you're saying, is there thermos on this table? Yes, it's not a thermos. It's a tumbler. But it does function as a thermos. It keeps your products hot and cool. Right? And it locks into the pack-out system. So to make an example, you see it up here? I could lock it in, right, and it won't fall, right? It will stay on top of it locks, right? So it's not a thermos, but it does work like a thermos. Mr. Kumar, you see I speak a little Hindi, Kumar, so again, tell your friends, subscribe to Go To Reviews. Tell everyone. Tell the world. We're going to do more lives. We almost reached 3,500 subscribers, so please, let me switch it up a little bit. So right now, for those who are not familiar with not familiar with the tough build system, we're going to do a little quick demonstration with the tough build. This is the tough build system here. So this is how it locks. No, the Home Depot does not sell the black pack-out, Jose. The black pack-out is only sold in Europe, so you have to import it from Europe. I paid $709 for these boxes here and the main box. Right, so I'm just gonna explain briefly because our video coming up. We're gonna show you how this works. Now this is the Tough Built Stack Tech system, right? And the Tough Built Stack Tech system uses this locking mechanism. It comes up, and when you drop it down, it locks. I'm gonna do it one more time. Put it up, and it comes down. It locks into place. So that's the locking mechanism for the Stack Tech system. Now, obviously, people know how the Milwaukee works. Now, with the organizer, it connects differently. You have to pull this tab down and release. But once you drop it down, it locks. Once you do this, it locks. Unlike the Milwaukee, obviously, we know it's a cleat system. And the cool thing too, these rails here are metal. So if you have some magnetic, you can just simply stick it to the rail. Put the light on. Right? Yeah, so that's how we do it here. That's how we does it here. Go to reviews. Right, so as you can see, locking mechanism, a crate, toolbox, and some other stuff here. Alright. I'll take this back off. Alright, so if you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, please consider subscribing to Go To Reviews. If you're just joining us for the first, my wrist. Ow. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. So welcome. If you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, please consider subscribing. And if you're not a member, where do you get it? Oh yeah, I explained it already. Alright, so we're really close to reaching 3,500 subscribers. So feel free to subscribe to Go To Reviews and share the live. We have a lot of reviews coming up. A lot of reviews coming up. We have the Pack-Out handle. We have the Black Pack-Out versus the Stack Tech review. And we have some other reviews in the books. We have this to review. So look out for that. Yep. Alright. So in the next 3 minutes or so, we're gonna wrap it in. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to Go To. Hello? Yes, Kumar, what's up? Talk to me. Kumar, I didn't see it to your friends yet. At least tell your friends to subscribe to Go To Reviews. I'll give you a shout out on the next video. Next live video, we'll play a song for you. But you have to tell your friends to subscribe to Go To Reviews. Once we hit 3,500, we're going to do a shout out, a live. We're going to shout out everybody. And hopefully we'll have a giveaway when we hit 3,500 mark. Mini speaker? No, I don't have any mini speaker. This is it. Oh, I injured my wrist playing basketball about 15 years ago. And I am a facilities technician, and I did some work on my wrist. It got injured from repetitive work. So it's a sprain more or less. So right now I just have it here strapped. But thanks for asking. But it's getting better. It's getting better. So I'm going to play some music before we go. Battery backup. I don't have any battery backup. We'll play some music for Kumar. Jose, you have any requests before I go? I'm about to leave. Anybody questions? Anything? Anybody? Any questions about the charger? Kumar, I'm only doing that if you promise to tell your friends to subscribe to Go to Reviews. Then I'll play one more song. I played 2 songs that you wanted. So Jose, um, if anybody any questions about the speaker, then we'll be wrapping up. Any questions about anything you see right now? This is our review room. This is stuff that we have to review. Yep, so this is stuff that we have to review. This is some of the stuff here that still has to be reviewed. I'll be on vacation very soon, so I'll be reviewing most of these things on vacation. Let me see what Kumar is saying. Kumar is saying, go to reviews, man. Did I say go to reviews in Hindi? Jose, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. I really appreciate it. Tell your friends, share the we will be doing a lot of live. So that to me, I think this is the kind of reviews I want to do because people could ask questions. I could actually show them the product. They could see it up close and personal. I could take requests. So, I could, if you want to find out something that you see it, I could just show you what it is. So, yeah. So, I now see with 38 people there. So, any one of you 38 people who haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to Go to Reviews on YouTube and TikTok. And you can also find us on TikTok as well, Jose. As I said before, I'm going to take a picture of you. One of the people will shout out. I'm going to send a little shout out. I'll take a picture so I can give Jose and my boy Rafi a shout out next video we produce. So I'm gonna take a picture. Alright. My boy Rafi, my boy Jose. Alright, so we have 42. And subscribe, I don't understand what you're saying. Come on, let me see if I can try to remember the Hindi that I studied. Subscribe. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Thank you very much, Kumar. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Kardaya. I pronounce it correct. Kardaya, subscribe. Kardaya, subscribe. Kardaya, subscribe. Subscribe, por favor. Subscribe, s'il play. Yeah. So yeah, that's the speaker we looked at. So if you now came in, subscribe. We have a review coming up. I can't show you what we have next, but we have something up next to review. But you have to be a member to see what it is. Let's see what Kumar is saying. Kumar is saying Hu Yaga. I don't know who Yaga means. He says, became. Please subscribe, became. Alright, so this is the product we just reviewed. If you just joined, I see we have 51 people in the live. Please, this is what we're looking at. The new Milwaukee 2954-20 Bluetooth speaker. It has a range of over 200. It uses the 5.3 Bluetooth. It has audio link, so you can link to over 200 speakers like this and no other. It cannot link to the Milwaukee Packer. We tried that already in the video. So those are some of the main features. It has a subwoofer, it has bass, and it has treble. You can't adjust none of these settings. It doesn't have the capability. This is your playback, play forward, pause, and play. Audio link. This is your Bluetooth 5.3. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to Go to Reviews. Then you have your power, and you have your decreased volume, increased volume. It comes in this box here. It doesn't have any accessories. As the name implies, is dash 20, and dash 20 means it has 0 accessories, right? For people who don't know, 0 accessories. That's what that means. All right, so if you're just joining live, we were looking at this speaker. We played it. So if you're just joining, you want to hear it played one more time before we go, feel free to do so. And if you're not subscribed to go-to-reviews, please consider subscribing to go-to-reviews. Right now we are very close to 3,500 subscribers, and we are also going to answer any questions if you want to know. This is the new pack out handle. This is the new low profile pack out handle. This is the black pack out, not available in the States, only available in the UK to my knowledge. And yeah, so if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you're not a member, please consider becoming a member of go-to-reviews. And we do lives every Saturday. Hopefully we'll have the new Milwaukee M18 550 foot-pounds impact driver. My face, why do you want to see my face, my friend? My friend, you want to see my face? Let me see him. This is my face. So that is my face, my friend. So he real. Yes, I'm real. I'm a real boy. I'm like Pinocchio. I'm a real boy. So this is the speaker here. Where are your hair? Well, I donated my hair to a charity 20 years ago. I had long luscious hair and I donated it. I really didn't need it, so I donated it, and then I transplanted some of it to my beard. So that is where my hair is. Alright, so if you're just joining, please consider subscribing to go-to-reviews. I've just told people where my hair is. People wanted to know where it was, and I told them. And yeah. Yo, welcome all 49 of you. If any of you for some reason not subscribed to go-to-reviews, please consider. We do lives every Saturday, and we're supposed to have some new products coming out. We're supposed to be reviewing this product in the back here. We're going to be doing a live, well, not live unboxing, because I don't want to do a live unboxing of this, but we're going to be doing a live unboxing. Jose is a friend from India. Let me see what he's saying. This is really cool though. Big up Trinidad. For real, big up Trinidad, yes. Jose. What's up, dude? 3216. Big up Trinidad, yeah. Yep, so right now. Hey, if it skid, dude. Dude, if you're not subscribed to go-to-reviews, please consider. Larry really represent Trinidad and Tobago now. This is what we do here. We review tools, and we'll also be doing some educational lives where we teach people how to do stuff. My name is Dwight Morgan. Dwight Morgan. That's my name. Dwight Morgan. I have 2 first names, 2 last names, depending on how you look at it. So this is what we were reviewing. If you're not subscribed to go-to-reviews, please consider. My boy from Florida. You're from Florida, Jose? I'm not from Florida. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm from the beautiful Twin Island of Trinidad and Tobago. If people don't know, for those who... I want to play some steel pan music. And people don't know steel pan. When people hear steel pan, people think Jamaica. Right? The steel pan. Oh, Sesame Street. Most people know that. I think most people know the Sesame Street steel pan. When people hear this,
Kids, you feel the rhythm? You know there's rhythm all around us. Waves break in rhythm. People walk in rhythm.
Alright, so that music, you usually hear that kind of tropical music, that instrument being played in movies, in advertisements, and people don't know that that music came from Trinidad and Tobago. It was invented in Trinidad and Tobago, where I'm from. It's called the steel pan, and it's the last musical instrument invented in the 21st century. There's no other instrument that has been invented since the steel pan was invented in the 21st century, and it's made in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, that was the speaker, but the instrument you heard is the steel pan, and it was not made in Jamaica. It was made in Trinidad and Tobago. It's a national instrument of Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, so if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to go-toolz, and tell a friend to tell a friend. People always say I'm stuck on repeat, but we are trying to grow the channel so that we can give back to people like Jose and Kumar, and people like, who else was commenting earlier? People like Chillin and Ravi and my boy Skeet from Trinidad, Skate Dude, Skirt Dude. Yeah, that was really low. This is low. I would recommend, hey, this is my closing words. I would totally recommend this speaker. I think it's priced a little too high, but that's just me. I think the reason why it's priced that because it's a very high quality product. It's made of very good materials. It's very sturdy, very solid. So it's heavy though. So let me start with the pros. It sounds good. It looks good. It's IP rated. It has audio link. The Bluetooth connects very good. The latency is non-existent. So for the time you connect, it plays almost instantly. You can charge your device on it, and it charges fast. I think it's a 3.0 Bluetooth connection. Not Bluetooth connection. So it charges really quick. So I personally will recommend this speaker. I will recommend it. And I want to thank Bev1 again for sending this over for us. We picked it up. We want to thank you for that. And hey, we almost reached 3,500 subscribers. Look at it right here. We've almost reached 35. So help us reach 35. We almost reached. Hey, we made it. Wow. I am an auto mechanic, and Milwaukee is the best. I use the power tools. Yeah, I totally agree. I used to use a lot of DeWalt. As a matter of fact, in the corner there is a DeWalt tool case full of DeWalt tools, and I don't really like the tools. You see Milwaukee tools, they can take licks. They take the licks and they keep going. They take the beating and they keep going. So I agree with yours. They take licks and they keep going. Look, I'm using a Milwaukee fan right now. Look at drill there. Yeah, let me go and get that. Oh God! Hey, look. No, I'm gonna zoom back out. Yep. Big boy. So that's it. I have a whole toolbox. I don't know, open that box right now. I have a whole box full of tools right now, yo. Yeah, so Milwaukee is the best. I agree with you. 3, 2, 1, 6. I don't know. Skate dude. Skirt dude. Yeah. So if we reach a milestone on the channel today, Skeet Hilty. No, that's not Hilty, that's Milwaukee. This is Milwaukee brand. This is Milwaukee. We've actually reached, or look, I could actually show we've reached 3,500 subscribers. I'm really proud of that. I want to thank God, thank my wife too for the support. I want to thank Ravi, Kumar, Hilti. I had, to be honest with you, I used to have Hilti, but I don't own Hilti anymore. I want to buy something Hilti made. I want to buy the Hilti nail gun, and I will show you it is, but it costs $17,000. So I'm not going to be buying that anytime soon. It cost $17,000. I'm not joking. I'm going to find for you to see. I want to show you right now the speeds. I want to show you the Milwaukee nail gun that I want to buy, but it's $17,000. Right? 17,000. Hilti concrete nail gun. I will show you what I want to buy. This is what I want to buy here. But this thing cost. No, I do have Flex. I don't own Flex. I'm gonna tell you what I own. I own Milwaukee, DeWalt, Tough Built, and I supposed to buy some Makita very soon. Some Makita tools, but I usually. How is Chile dealing with the shortage in US dollars? Has it made it difficult to buy? Yes, it has. I literally cannot. This is what I want to buy. Spez. This is what I want to buy. But this is 17,000 TT. I don't know how much it cost. Online. It's 900. It's $949, right? So let me do some copying that. I'm gonna show you live. But this is how we do things here on Go To Reviews. So I'm gonna put. This is 900 and something. So I'm gonna put it. That's why I don't own Hilti like them. So I'm gonna put 900 USD into TT. So you can see how much it costs. Why is it not showing me? Why is it not showing me how much that conversion is? Right, so it will come up to roughly $6,780.75. Right? So that's the cost of that tool that I want. But I use it on a job already, and I will show you. I borrowed it from a friend. And if you don't know, for those in the live right now, welcome to the live. Do they still there? Yeah, the US is difficult to get. It's difficult to buy US. Right, so this is my TikTok channel right now. Still growing, so whoever here could follow me on TikTok. I really appreciate it, and you could follow me on the platform, and you can see the tools that I have. I just want to show my boy Spez, the Hilti we were using. What's Spez, boy? Spez, where? So some Spez, Spez. I don't know how to pronounce it. Spez. Why are you doing that? I could just go on most popular, and it will take me to the most popular videos. I want the popular video. Look at here. You see it, Spez? Yeah, true.
Excuse me.
You see? That's why I actually use that tool, and I fell in love with that because it's so easy to use. I love it. So, but I want to buy that, but it's so much money. That is almost 10,000. Amazing is right. I actually used it, so that's why I wanted to buy it. When I went and price it, it's a newer version is 17,000. But that one I saw the probably the older version. I don't know. But Hilti is an expensive brand. But I will invest in some Hilti tools. If Hilti is watching this now and they want to send me some tools, no problem. I'll review it. So Hilti, if you're watching, if you're out there, if you can hear me, please consider sending me some tools. Spez,
everybody's doing this no beard filter thing on TikTok, and I kind of want to see how.
I don't use no beard filter. So alright, this is my channel here. This is my TikTok, so you can follow me on TikTok. Which is better, DeWalt or milk? Hey, that's a good question. So I'm gonna answer by saying this. Wait, this is my face. I wanna see your face. So I'm gonna answer it this way. DeWalt makes a few good tools, but DeWalt for the most part, you see the quality control. If you're going to do, I'm going to do a video on that very soon. DeWalt has had so many returns in the past 5 years. DeWalt has returned chainsaws, miter saws, circular saws, lawnmowers, hand tools, and the list goes on. Now, if you do some research, Milwaukee hasn't had any recalls in years. So, this is the reason why I don't really like DeWalt tools. Too much returns. And to me, I think the lawnmower, they actually had a risk of decapitation. Or, I forget the word they used, but you could have literally got your legs chopped off or something like that. And then the tools was smoking. If it was VCG construction, I had a video where they was using and it drills out of smoke. So I will always say Milwaukee is the best. Milwaukee has more power. They're more innovative. They spend more on R&D, research and development. And they have this thing called, and pipeline is the best. So I will answer you and say yes. Yes. Milwaukee is better. The tools are better. Everything is better. If you just joined me live, please consider subscribing. Please consider subscribing to go-to reviews. Yeah, please subscribe to go-to reviews. Well, so my answer is Milwaukee is better. Simply put, Milwaukee is the best. It's the best. Right, if you just joined, please consider subscribing to go-to. And even TikTok. We're on TikTok as well, so you can consider going on TikTok. And we have how-to videos. I have a video on how to 500 views. And on different pumps. We did a review on this Bluetooth speaker. I have the old tool now, don't get me wrong, but I think Milwaukee have better tools. I want to prove what I was saying too. I want to prove that DeWalt is not as good as Milwaukee. I want to show you something. DeWalt recalls. Watch this. Right, watch this, right? I want to go on the image. So DeWalt recall this circular saw. DeWalt, because of the I think the cover, they recall this lawnmower. They recall this yeah, it sounds good. That's why I recommend it. That's my final thoughts. They recall these hammers. They recall this drill. They recall this miter saw. They recall this chainsaw. They recall these drills. They recall this tool that they cut out too. So the list goes on. If I type up Milwaukee recalls, you won't see anything. This is the reason why I say Milwaukee is better than DeWalt. And I'll say it now, I'll say it then. I'm not a Milwaukee fan, but I like tools, I love tools. But I will say Milwaukee is better. They take their time to make good tools. The customer service could do a little work. And they could do a little something with their batteries, but they're really good. Oh yeah, so people who now joining, we were just looking at this speaker here. This speaker came out in the Milwaukee pipeline, I think 3 months ago. So if you're not subscribed to go-to reviews, please consider. We actually reached a milestone today. We reached 3,500 subscriptions. We reached 3,500 subscription. 3,500. We're really proud of that. We're a small channel, but we're growing fast. We're only 1 year young. Go to reviews. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. All right, Spaz, you still there? Jose, you're gone. Scoot, you're gone. So if you have any questions about this, please ask. Oh, and also, you can become a member as well. You can become a member. You can become a member of go-to-reviews and have different levels. So you have loyalty badges, member chats. You have priority reply, comments, access to new videos. And we have a product that we got from a company. We can't call the company's name. We can't call the company's name. But you'll be the first to see the product when we get it. And you'll be the first to see us unbox it and test it. You'll be the first, but you have to be a member. You have to be a member. You have to be a member. Alright? And please share the live. Tell people this live. This live running 2 hours now, you know. This is a live marathon. Right now we don't have any water. I'm talking my business right now. And if you subscribe, we just might get water. I don't know. I don't go and check to see if water. Because I know in some areas there's a water issue, and here's a water issue. I love Milwaukee. I have $7,000 in Milwaukee. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of tools, yo. 7,000. Wow. Wow. I wonder if I think I have about the same amount as you, probably. I have a lot of the storage system though. But I sold and I gave away a lot because I wanted to. Usually if I want to buy something to review, I have to sell what I have and buy something new. Few companies, like for example this year, if you stay tuned, we'll do a review on this. Next live will be a review on this, the IQ Vice, but that will be a different setup. That will probably be outdoors. This is a 360-degree vice. I don't sell Mac King cheese. I don't sell. These are tools that were sent to me, and I have it stored by my dad. So I'm at my dad right now. And I have it stored there, and I review them. And then when I done review them, I might sell it or give it away. So if you're not subscribed to go-to, subscribe now. You might be a winner. No. We're sorry about. Nothing to be sorry about. I don't sell tools. I just review them. So if you check out the channel, go-to reviews, we review tools. Companies send tools, we review them. And reviewing is a hard job, you know, because you have to set up, you have to familiarize yourself with the tool, you have to be engaging. There's a lot of work. But I enjoy it. I love tools. I grew up using tools for years. So I grew up around tools. Old school tools. You know the accordion, the measuring tape, like used to be like an accordion that you have to unfold, and the auger to drill a hole you had to auger, and to cut a wall, a masonry wall, you had to use a chisel and a hammer. I know about these things. I don't know about power tools. I don't know about power tools because as an adult I know about, but as a child, as a teenager, we had no power tools. No, not teenager, as a child, we had no power tools. We had to use a hand saw, which I still use. You see an auger, right? So that's how we did things back then. We didn't have power tools. You hear me? So all 59 of you, if everybody here on the live subscribe to go-to reviews. Go-to reviews has been around for about a year and some change. We're approaching 2 years in December. And we've reached 3,500 subscribers, and we've done some partnership with Rigid Tools, hopefully Milwaukee very soon, and Tough Built sent us some stuff. We have to review that, and some other companies, and so we have a lot of reviews coming up, and hopefully we have a lot of giveaways. So the channel has grown. We're really grateful for that. We're grateful to everyone who's taken the time to subscribe. And put on a notification bell. So when the video does come on, at least you'll see the video. Any questions before we wrap up? Any questions about the speaker? Anybody want to hear it before we go? Anybody want to hear it? My king cheese, you want to hear it? Cheesy. Cheester. Hey, as we have 59 people in live, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you haven't become a member, please consider becoming a member of Go-To-Reviews. You won't regret it. We have some stuff coming out, new stuff, and also Makita is bringing out a new tool storage. Makita is dropping new tool storage. People don't know that. And Makita is trying to compete with Milwaukee right now. Makita is, and I did a video about that. So check out that video. Speaker is good. Yeah, it's really good. It sounds good. It's a good speaker. I will highly recommend that speaker. I did a video recently. Makita is re-entering the tool storage game in what they're calling the trap log. Now, I don't know how official this name is going to be. It is a very catchy name and I like it so far. It kind of fits into this new game. And they are actually going to start to offer, I think, 7 new organizational systems. I don't know when, but we can just take a quick look at some of the systems that they're going to bring into the market. So they're going to start off with their rolling tool chest, the large toolbox, the extra large extension toolbox. Alright, so Makita is going into the tool game and they said they're going to drop their first tool chest October 2nd. If my memory serves me correctly. Alright, so if you just joined live, please consider subscribing to Go-To-Reviews. We do reviews and lives every Saturday. We're going to do a live and unbox a new tool like we're doing right now so that you can see it up close and personal like this. Up close and personal. No, who's showing you the, who on YouTube is doing this? Look at up close. Look at this. Low down. Go up. I agree with you. Makita kind of stuck in a time warp, and they're not the innovative, but I think aesthetically they're not improving. But they have a real good battery platform, and they have some really cool innovative tools, but they just don't look good. Their toolbox is some of the worst. But the old one, I don't know the new one will be, but the toolbox is brittle, hard. I have a Makita tool. I use it. It doesn't work. It's the worst. They're not Milwaukee, and that's what people do about Milwaukee. TTI invests in innovation, and they will send stuff up. And next thing too, that Makita doesn't do. They don't send stuff for people. You see, a lot of these companies sending stuff for influencers. Send it to people who use tools, people who actually work. I see a lot of these influencers. I have a 400,000, 500,000, a million subscribers, and they don't use the tools in the real world. And Makita needs to understand that. Send tools to people who use tools, who literally go out and use tools. And lead the tools to people, let them give them, hey, this tool coming out next year. Give them 6 months, let them use it, do what they want with it. Don't give it to, and then give it to them to review, to talk about. And that is something we have here on Go-To-Reviews. We literally work in the industry. I work in construction for over 18 years, since in my teens. And I'm a facilities technician now. And I do plumbing, electrical, masonry, carpentry, drywalling, painting, you name it. We use tools every day. So I could say, hey, some influencers come and say, this speaker sounds good, or this tool works good. This fan is good. No, the fan is good, right? But why? Because, for example, the drills. People are saying, more power, more power. I think somebody want a reliable tool. Reliable. Give the tools to people who use the tools. People like my boy Specs. You know, let them use the tool and say, hey, this tool actually works. This tool actually works, yo. That way to do. Give it to people who use tools. So Milwaukee, if you're watching, Makita, Flex, give the tools to people who use tools. Find out. I use tools. I don't talk tools, I use them. I have some tools that look pretty though because we don't have much big projects. So yeah, I'm not showing you all this stuff. This is me on TikTok. We had a video showing people how to calculate stirrup spacing for steel. I also studied engineering, so I'll also be sharing some of that engineering information. How to calculate block work. Oh, this is a good video. Look, check out this. How to remove rust without a rust remover. So watch that video. That's a real informative video. Alright, so I must say I'm really pleased to see we have over what? 50, 46. Oh yeah, so this is the black pack out here. The most coveted pack out. People love it. I like it. It looks dirty quick. But the idea, who cares about that? Right? So, if you're just joining me, we want to encourage everyone to become a member. And when you're a member, you will be able to see reviews like this. First, we'll actually do a live every Saturday. We have some new tools that we're going to review next week Saturday. Brand new, we're going to unbox it right here. We have some new tools that companies sending us. We can't say who and we can't say when. And you'll be the first if you're a member. You'll be the first to see it. Alright? Ricardo Matarino. What's that? Spanish? I quiero uno de esa. So let me see if I can figure out what my boy is talking about here. So that most likely is Spanish. Uno. Let me see what you're talking about, my friend. So you're saying, I want a little dress. Want a dream. You want a dream? I want a test. I don't understand what you're saying. I want. What's a dream? I don't understand. Please clarify, Ricardo. Ricardo, please. Please. And I'm going to do some skits too. I'm going to do some skits with Arnold. And as a child, you know, his movie is very violent. One of my favorite movies, Total Recall. But I think some of the best one-liners is from Total Recall. When he was saying, when he guards was looking for him, he said, you think this is a real queen? It is. And then he turned and he shoot him. And then the man say, you have some nerve showing your ugly face. And he said, look who's talking. You know, also one of my favorite, this show. No problem, bro. Take care. But Ricardo Martinez. And those also my favorite too is this line from I'll go to Home Depot now. Yeah, you'll get at Home Depot. $179. If you feel like you can say it, you can just do a video and send it. We go put it up on go-to-reviews. Just send it. You can find me. Go-to-reviews. Just go to the link to the bio. You will see our email address. Email me and then send the video. We will show us you buying it. We will put that video up on, and you go mention our name and we will put it up. Right, Spets? So do that. The World Bro Milwaukee fanboy. Yes, I am a Milwaukee fanboy. I think everybody is a fanboy of some particular tool brand, and I'm going to explain why. If you use a tool brand and it is consistent, it works. You'll find it very hard for you to use another tool because the tool works. I use DeWalt. I have a lot of DeWalt tools. I have a DeWalt toolbox right there full of DeWalt tools. Mr. Sinos. I don't know. I can't pronounce that, yo. But I have a lot of DeWalt tools. But the majority of tools I have right now is Milwaukee tools. And if I had time, I would have gotten up and showed you inside the box right there is the DeWalt. But that DeWalt 2 box failed me. Yeah. Milwaukee is very good, my friend. It's the best. It is the best. And you see, and Spez, you know why the company use Milwaukee and Healthy? Because it's the most reliable. The DeWalt was ever a problem. Like I just proved to everyone here on the live that they have recalled tools this year, the year before that, chainsaws, lawnmowers, drills, circular saw, miter saws, you name it, they've recalled it. So, call me a Milwaukee fanboy. Milwaukee tools work. I love it. And as a matter of fact, they have one of the best. I won't say the best because I'm going to review on this tough built stack deck. They have one of the best tool storage systems in the world, and they've been around since 2017. The world have one of the worst tool storage systems. The worst. I'm not ashamed to say that. They have the worst. They're the worst. Get out of here. I'll get to the chopper. I want to take it to Mars. Look who's talking. Wait a second, Connor. He didn't see me. Right. Yeah. And they come in because it's the best. It's the best. And I will rate Healthy above Milwaukee. And you notice Milwaukee doesn't have any retail outlets. Milwaukee sells their tools directly. Right? And they have some of the best, if not the best tools in the world. And think about it. Where I live, anytime you think about any tool that has to demolish concrete, people refer to the tool as Healthy. Even though it's a different brand. I say, pass that Healthy for now. It just becomes synonymous with high quality tools. With tools that get the job done. Now Milwaukee has gained a foothold in that regard. But for the most part, Milwaukee has been dominating for years. Years. Right? And Healthy is right behind. Because Healthy is not as widespread because of the price. I think their price is kind of anyhow, I won't go there. But I know for sure though that Healthy has a feature, and I think Milwaukee has similar, which is the one key. Where if something wrong with the tool, they could actually go on the computer and tell you, hey, something wrong with the tool. And like Healthy could do that. I think Milwaukee started to do that with some of the stuff. Ricardo, Spez, where's Saigonos gone? You can't answer that. Saigos, please explain all of these issues with Milwaukee, with the DeWalt. Can you explain it? I want you to explain all of these. Recall. 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 This thing has more recall than total recall. Let me get a ticket to Mars. More recall. Another Schwarzenegger. Come on. Come on. Alright, so it seems like everybody's gone quiet. So, once again, we want to encourage people. If you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, please consider. We've reached 3,500 subscribers in a very short space of time, and we really thank everybody for the support. This channel obviously want to give back by doing informative videos, educational videos, and you can find it as well on TikTok. So please consider subscribe and follow us on TikTok. I see my boy Gil. I follow him. I follow back people. I follow you back, yo. That's how we do it here.
That's some people already right there, you know. You waiting for a taxi, I might come up to you. You what?
Right? So we really appreciate everybody, to be honest. We appreciate every single one of you on the live right now, all 43. And if you're not subscribed to Go To Reviews, if you haven't done anything else for the day, if you haven't done any good deed for the day, this is one of the good deeds you could do. You can subscribe to Go To Reviews. It's free of charge. How many things in life are free? Well, you can get a free Bible study with Jehovah's Witnesses, which is good. And you could also subscribe for free to Go To Reviews. Right? As I said, if you become a member, we have live unboxing and reviews, and then we'll have the ones we record, and we'll do a shout out. All you have to do is be a member and be subscribed to Go To Reviews on all our platforms. Alright, so this is me here saying thank you, Spez, Cado, the old fanboy X211, Ricardo, my boy Mac King, my boy Ravi Kumar, Jose de Palma. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So look out for this unboxing. IQ Vice. Look out for this review. Look out for this review. And more to come. Alright, so this is me, go-to saying, if you haven't subscribed, please consider. And also, please stay safe, and thanks for joining us on the live. We enjoyed it, and thanks everybody who participated. We'll see you on the next live this Saturday, God spare, with new tools, new topics, and we're going to shout out a couple of people in our next video. Alright, so take care. Please consider subscribing to Go To Reviews. Help the channel grow. Help us grow. We put a lot of hard work into our videos, and we'll be growing. Alright, so thanks again. Take care, everybody. See you on the next one.